Remember to guard your privacy and abide by community guidelines. Ooh, the way that I be bloated around the front. Whoo, it's a reminder. Get on that treadmill. I just ate, y'all. Ooh, my gosh. Quick Alfredo. It's 8. I can't believe it's 8:28. Crazy, I'm sitting on the phone right here. I still couldn't see that was 8. I'm scared to take this hat off because I went swimming and put the hat right on. Let me see what's going on. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Y'all can see what's going down. Mm. You can tell it ain't got no type of hydration in it just by the way it's looking. Look how dry it is, y'all. Freed the hell. Any of my friends gonna come say hi? I went live. Cause I'm like, did I go live in the last few days? No, cause I ain't been feeling good. Y'all, I don't catch stomach bugs. Why did I catch a stomach bug? I think I ate at some nasty food place. I'm throwed off, honestly. McDonald's don't really throw me off. Now, if I eat too much of that, like, I don't eat a lot of that stuff, but like, say I'll be trying to eat me some chicken nuggets, a 10-piece nugget and a fry, I'll get sick because that's too much for McDonald's. So it's not like I don't even get sick. I just get like nauseous. It's not like neurovirus. But bro, I ate something twice in the last week that threw me off. So I went from battling one thing to the next, or it could have been the same thing, and that Pepto Bismol just masked it. I've been hit. Okay, I've been down. So I've been doing everything in my power to eat in the house because outside food is not trustworthy at all. Y'all, I've been praying on my knees, right? I suggest that everybody who don't get on their knees and pray at least start trying to do it every day, one time a day. Hi, Jayla. Because when I say things changing, things been changing. Things been changing. Now the attack got real. No sooner as the sister said, I'm gonna start prioritizing prayer like I never had before. I'm getting down on my knees. I'm thinking about everything the old heads told me. Bruh. The attacks, bruh. But God, okay? Stayed as consistent as I could. I've been staying consistent. Let me tell y'all something cool. So I like to give away stuff, right? And I ain't one of them. Let me record it and put it on the internet because I don't think you're supposed to do that type of stuff. But if it happened while I'm on the live, it's different. Because it has happened. I gave away something. It was small. Like, nothing even worth talking about after the moment. But anyway, I like giving away stuff because I feel like it's no point in selling it. Like, if I bought something and I no longer wanted it, I already bought it. So I don't feel like I need to be making somebody else buy it from me. Now, it's different if it's something that's super duper expensive. I kind of can get it. But like something that's under $100, you can have it, okay? So I gave away some shoes. And I wanted them gone because I knew school was starting. I kept them in the house. Hi, y'all. Thank you. I'm 36. I just turned 36. I kept the shoes in the house. They was too big for me. When I bought them, my feet was so old and they was fitting. Then when I was wearing them after it, they wasn't fitting. Both pair of shoes. It was two pair of Chucks. So they basically was never worn. I wore them one time. I think both pair I wore one time. And I was like, these shoes fit big. So anywho, I was like, I'm going to wait till school go back and I'm going to put them outside. I don't know kids even want to wear this. But the shoes, Somebody came and got him. The first day, nobody came and got him. I just set him outside my house and put a sign that said free. Second day, somebody came and got him. And they were so happy, like, because I got a camera outside. When they picked up the shoes, the man that picked him up, he, like, squealed. He was like, free! Like that. And I think I'm always going to remember that moment because of how joyful, I could feel the joy through his voice or whatever. But that's not the end of the story, y'all. Why did I go to the mall today? And a stranger bought my son a pair of shoes. Yeah. They right in front of me. That's why I thought about it. Sharing this. Y'all don't be out here trying to make every time you can give. The Bible say give to the poor. Okay? He ain't say charge him. He said give. If you can afford to give, give. Give it away. When you no longer need it. Thanks for the subscription. But let me show y'all. He told my son, he said, any pair of shoes you want. He said, why y'all in here? He was talking to them. I was away from him. So I seen him talking to my kids. I walked over there like, what this strange man talking to my kids for? Push come to shove. He said, why y'all in here? Who getting shoes? And I was like, just him. He outgrew his shoes. Blah. We don't know what size he wear. We guessing. He said, I'm going to get you any pair of shoes you want out the store. Mind you, he had a wife in there with him. So for anybody who's trying to go left. Anywho, he like any pair of shoes. He just kept saying, you want some Jordans? You like these Jordans? My son like, no. He like, you don't like Jordans? So anywho, my son ended up picking some Jordans, y'all. Here they go. The man bought the shoes. No sooner as he picked them up, he took them to the cash register, bought them. I don't know how much the shoes cost, to be honest. But let me tell you something. I'm used to being the one that gives stuff away. Not that nobody give me nothing, because like in the last year or two of my life, this has been the most people have given me ever. So it's like, it's becoming like, okay, this is cool. Because I used to cry. Somebody give me something, I would cry every single time because it was so abnormal for me. Let me see. Just tell him shampoo and conditioner and leave it in there. Mm-hmm. So, your shampoo conditioner while it's in there. Let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see what y'all said. Hey, hi. Thank you, Naomi. I like your name. Thank you. I'm 36. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Shout out to New York. What happened? Oh. So a stranger bought my son a pair of shoes. Now, mind you, I don't really like spending money like something if I don't have to. So I'm happy. Thank you guys for the likes and for everybody who breathes in and breathes out, and for the ones who subscribed. But because I'm so used to being the one giving, it was kind of like so shocking. Like, oh my gosh, basically you spent almost $200, I want to say, on his shoes. Whenever I don't feel like spending, I don't mind telling God, like, I really don't want to get this out, but I know you're going to give it back. So I really feel like he already gave it back to me because somebody else bought shoes. So I still ended up spending a few dollars. So I went and got my other son a pair of shoes. I wasn't planning on getting him no shoes, but I had saw that he needed, like, his Crocs was kind of like, when you wear some Crocs out. So in my mind, I was already thinking about getting him. So I was like, okay, I'll go get them. So basically 2 for 1, because I only had to buy one. And one was way more expensive than the other. But he got some nice. I'll show y'all. Now, mind you, my kids don't go to school. So I'm not school shopping like everybody else. So everybody's going to come back and watch my live. I love you. And if you're somebody who's been here with me for a long time, I missed you. I know you're probably busy. I'm about to get busy too because I need to clean up my room and chill out. But I wanted to come on here and say hi. But these are the ones that he picked out. I want a pair of these, actually. They had them all black without this on the front. But he ended up wanting this. This color on the front. But they got all different kind of colors. So my other son got these. That I got them. But like I said, we not school shopping because my kids are homeschooled. 200. The Crocs, or you talking about the Jordans? I don't know. I know the Crocs was 75, and the Jordans, I think they was like 170 something, I think, before tax. Yeah. And crazy part is we got them out of Dick's. Dick's Sporting Goods. People be sleeping on them. You can go in there and find your little shoe in there, but people are like, oh, that's some trash. I'm just like, they be having shoes sometimes. They'll have like a little Jordan section. They had those shoes, but they was like cream, like a off-white with like a peanut butter color on it or something too. And I was like, dang, I kind of like those. But anyway, I was so grateful. I'm so grateful. But like I was saying in the beginning, I said I've been getting down on my knees, praying. And I feel like it's helping me. I want to share a little backstory to all that. When I first became a believer, when I knew what I believed, it was about 10 years ago or so. And I used to only get downtime when I went in the bathroom. And I started like taking a lot of baths. And it would be so peaceful in there. I realized like this is the most peaceful moment in my day. I started planning my day out, putting my kids to bed. I started making sure I created that moment so I could just have some peace. And I would use that time. And I would use my bathroom as kind of like a little sanctuary. And I would talk to God. I would pray to him. I would spend some one-on-one time with him. I believe I would read my Bible in there. I just turned it into a whole moment of worship, right? And honestly, those were the closest times that I walked with God in my life, because it was the most purest. Like I hadn't backslid. I was just hitting the gas. I was running. And so now when I get on my knees and I pray, I'm back in my bathroom. And I find it to be unique because when I first doing it, I was stuck in between my bed and the closet door. And I was barely fitting. And so now some kind of way I ended up in the bathroom. And I was like, wow, this is cool because it's a little rug in there for my niece. And I go in there and I just feel like, you okay? What's in your mouth?
There's too much in my mouth.
What is it in your mouth? What is it in your mouth? What is it? Okay, candy. Okay, if I ask you a question, answer it. You don't know why I'm asking. What kind of candy you eating?
A candy that...
Why would you put so many in there?
Oh.
Cut it out. Because you don't need to eat it just because you got it. You understand? Don't put more than one in your mouth no more. Because you know how dangerous that could be? Well, don't. You better be on candy punishment. You trying to put 25 pieces of candy in your mouth. Go do what you know. Good night. Thank you. It's 5 a.m. Jimmy, thanks for coming here. You probably already gone. But yeah. So I'm trying to make a long story short, but I'm long-winded. Basically, I'm trying to encourage y'all to find a place in your house, whether it's in your car, wherever it's at, somewhere that you at every day, that you can turn into your little sanctuary, and that you can use that as a place of prayer, a place of peace, a place where you can meet with God. Some people are, I got a prayer closet. My closet full of clothes. My closet is full of everything. My closet is full of everybody's life. I'll take y'all in there sometime. Y'all have seen it. For those who've been in here and been here, find a place. Bathroom is cool because for the most part we keep the bathroom clean, or we have enough room in there to get on our knees. Find a place, try the bathroom, and expect to meet with God. Expect to talk to God. Just go in there, just seeking, because the Bible said if you seek, you'll find. And yes, y'all, not everything is about material things. Some things in your walk with God is just about making it through. Because I've been suffering. July, I turned 36 in July, in the beginning. And no soon, and I knew, take it easy, rest. Don't try to do too much. I already had a lot going on before July even hit. I already had an expectancy for July because I had so many things on the calendar. It's a dramatic change. It was work change. It was mom responsibility change. It was child responsibility changes. It was changes happening. It's I'm like, I just feel like I should be low key. Boom, being low key, and I still hit a brick. Okay, I've been getting tossed and turned every way but loose since July. Every way but loose. But I've been getting down on my knees. I've been getting down on my knees and I've been asking God and I've been trusting Him and I've been expecting some things. And I don't know how before now I didn't say thank you, God. I didn't look up and say thank you, God. I didn't bow my head and say thank you, God, for so many days of my life. I don't know how, but I wouldn't suggest anybody who's going to come back and listen to this to go another day without thanking God. Because if you can walk with no problems, you should be thanking God. If you can talk with no problems, you should be thanking God. If you can do anything with no problems, you should be thanking God. If you don't have no disabilities, you should be thanking God. If the worst you got going on is a cavity, you should be thanking God. Because it's going to be a time in your life where those things may not be so. And you're going to be thanking God just to still be here. In my highest of times, I won't thanking God how I should have. Whew. But when He bring me low, I'm thanking God. And when I'm up, I'm thanking God. And when I'm getting tossed all around, I'm seeking God. Y'all make sure y'all relationship with God is for real and is solid. That is genuine. And when you don't feel like it, you can say, God, I just I don't want to. I don't feel like it. I don't want to care about this. I don't want to have to do this with these people. I don't know, but whatever it is, guys, go to God and be honest with Him. If you can be honest with anybody about anything, the one who already knows it all, you should be able to go to Him and say, I don't want to pay this, please. I know you got me, God. I don't know. Like, I just don't. And leave it at that. It's not always a period. Sometimes it's a comma. Because it's going to be, and then God. Okay? But God, you just can't count Him out. I was at the pool. I was at the pool earlier. And it was a bee. No sooner as we got in the pool, tried to attack me. Straight zooming in my face. Going straight for my face. I hit it. Boom. I knocked it out the park. Okay? From that moment, I asked God. No, I saw a dragonfly. I saw the dragonfly. And I thought to myself, dragonflies is friendly. So I said, God, can you use the dragonflies to protect us from any type of thing that's trying to bring us harm, any flying thing? Because the wasp and the bees, like, y'all, it won't long after that. Now, mind you, I prayed it out loud. And my kids heard me pray. They probably thought I was being silly, y'all. It won't long after that a daggone wasp came around and I almost got attacked, right? No, nope. That was after the walls. So when the walls came, I seen the dragonfly and I prayed. Well, I know soon as I seen the walls coming back, the daggone dragonfly square up with the walls. And I ain't seen no more bugs around there. I don't know. Faith is a gift that God gives. It's a gift to have faith in God for all of the things that He can do. And nobody's perfect at that. But in the things that people would say is imaginative, the things, oh, the impossible things, oh, you got a big imagination. The things that people consider sci-fi, I'd be believing God for. Like a seed to sprout overnight. A dragonfly to square up on my behalf. And the dragonfly did, and he won, and that wasp was out of there. You could pray about everything and expect God to show up. Y'all, get down on your knees and pray. Bless your house. Pray over your house. Pray for your kids. Pray for yourself. Pray for your family. When you pray, just pray about whatever come to mind. But don't stop praying. Pray without season. Pray without season. Pray in season, out season. Pray in the morning, pray at night. Become a person who prays. And I'm just saying, it's almost like the song said, the sweetest thing I ever known. If you ain't never known Jesus, you ain't never known the sweetest thing there is to know. I suggest you try to find them, though.
You supposed to something?